Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome, the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 3rd-ranked team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Bulldogs will kick it away to start us off. And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense comes on the field first today. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looking downfield. It's Sayin. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! We get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
Looking to throw yet again. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is. So Georgia's offense out there for their first possession. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Caught by the receiver. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. He's got his man wide open. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
You maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway, snuffs out the scoring for a big play.
Chris, it looked to me like the quarterback was trying to give his man a chance to high point the ball, but he left it too far to the inside and gave the defender a real chance. Seems like an odd time and place for a lob pass.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Pass complete on a crosser. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. Well, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Option look. It's saying. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm with the football. Second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's saying. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, a brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
Grab down the middle. It's Tate. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
The Buckeyes will have to kick this away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. We'll see what he can do with the return. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. That short completion sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. A quick throw out left, complete. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Now it's 2nd down here. The shotgun handoff here. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter. Getting set for the 2nd quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the 1st quarter at all. Getting set here now for the 2nd period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark into that opening quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Can he make it to the marker? And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a 1st down.
The Dogs pick up enough to get a 1st down there. To the air, it's Stockton. With the catch, it's Branch. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Running back has it on the screen now. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
On this drive, they're a perfect 2 for 2 on 3rd down, but it's 3rd down and 9 here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a 1st down in the red zone.
Gain of 16. And that's a 1st down for the offense. 2nd and 9 for the Buckeyes. 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 2nd and 9 for the Buck
Georgia has moved into the red zone. Now they call a run. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
The Bulldogs line up with a first and goal. Quarterback still with the football. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Offense facing second and goal. They're going to run the option. Pitch play to the back. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out, get some yards, but not enough for the first down.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Dogs.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made it an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring.
That makes the score Georgia 7, Ohio State 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Graham. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake on first down. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back. It's Sayin. The pocket breaking down. Sacked. Dropped at the 3.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Just able to get it away. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Catch made by the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, he breaks free. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. To bootleg here. He escapes the pocket. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Quarterback keeps the football. And he'll be brought down. Second and goal for the offense. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe hold the 3 points.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. To throw, it's Stockton, bringing pressure. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll give it to the back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that core.
Trap again in the pocket. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
Returner tackle right there. That's when they'll start the drive. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. To throw, it's Stockton. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the grab. It's Branch. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Pass rush closing in. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Here's first and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And the kickoff will be returned. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. They'll test the right side here. Look out, room to run here. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. It's a quarterback keeper. Breaks into the clear. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Tight end goes in motion. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Ohio State.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And off the miss, it's still a 21-point margin. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive at 21. And the wideout goes in motion. On first down, play action. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
How about the tight end going down the middle of the field for a big gain? Good throw by the quarterback.
The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarterback. Stop him for a loss.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Looking deep down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Chris, I just wonder how many times can this defense keep making plays to keep this team in this football game. They're just not getting a lot of help from their own offense. A nice job again stepping up on this third down. Interesting call here on fourth down to see if they'll get a chance to make another play to give their own offense good field position.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He's in the clear. Tackle made after a big gain.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. A deep shot to the left side. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. About to punt for the 4th time tonight. Returner decides to fair catch this. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. We'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He's running out of time here. Snags the quick throw. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. The Dogs will have to punt this one away. Going to kick it away for the second time. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. It's a keeper running left. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
You know, on an option play, you're trying to get the ball to the edge of the line of scrimmage to be able to pitch it off of the end man. Instead, this big defensive tackle just blows this play up.
Second down after that previous play. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Scanning the field, it's saying there's no one to throw to there on third down, and now it's a 4th down coming up.
Oh, man, you got to give your guys at least a chance here. Can't believe he just threw that one away.
The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. First down, looking to throw the football. On the run here, lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Frazier. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Completion sets up a second down play. QB decides to keep it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, you and I love this guy's ability to run the football, especially in the option game. But why take an unnecessary hit here? A chance to step out of bounds and avoid the hit. You got to do it.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Bell. Powering through a tackle. And he rolls that about. That's a big gainer there.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more third down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. To throw, it's Stockton. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
How about that? One of the so-called middle guys putting the pressure on the quarterback there. That was a strong safety sneaking in. I don't think the quarterback saw him, and eventually he comes home with a sack.
The Dogs will line up to boot it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. On the run, it's Peoples. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the ball is away from his own end zone. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. That's caught. It's Branch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the ball in midfield. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Receiver makes the grab. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a 1st down at the 41.
Gain of 9. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, drops back. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A crucial pick six.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Here's the 2nd down play. And he's got it again. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. The Bulldogs will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Hey, it's a nice way to start this drive off, but they've got a long way to go to be able to get this ball in the end zone. Then they got to get the ball back and score again. So positive yards, but doing it quickly is key.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Peoples. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Tries to get it to the running back. Pop over the middle. It's Peoples. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Here comes a handoff. Here he goes. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. The comeback is on.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt.
For the extra point.
The extra point is good, but down by a touchdown, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner decides to field it. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with a lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Important 2nd down play coming up. The back's got it. Fights through the tackler. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Second down after that short completion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep down the right side. And he's got it down there inside the 35. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the fourth quarter. It's 3rd down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, first down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Pounding away with the run game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. They'll feed the back again. Breaks into the clear. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. A crucial play in this game. It's 3rd down and 2. Try and muscle for the first down. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. This is important, a chance to extend the lead here in the final quarter. Who got it? The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further. come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it's fielded. The returner trying to create good field position here. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Dropping back. It's Sayin. The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle.
Chris, I think the pressure is taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
First down and 10 now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's looking to scramble. Catch made on the left side. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The receiver grabs him. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch. It's Tate. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Back to pass. It's Sayin. He's got it in the open. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Look out. Whole different game now.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to, can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot?
Lining up to try the extra point.
Here is on for the extra point.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch, and now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.